Hey guys, Download Gamer back here for the video, guys. Today we can go ahead and start a new series on the channel, and I'm going to go ahead and go a little bit back to my roots of how I started on this channel, and it's again just sniping. So what we're going to do is bring back the daily sniping series, and I know I've brought this back 100 different times, but what I mean by that, guys, is this is going to be legitimately us sniping for 30 minutes. I'm going to probably 15-20 minutes actually for the first episode, but my main goal for this series, guys, is to be sniping for 30 straight minutes. And whatever topic we talk about, we're going to be talking about. Now, every single video, I want to go ahead and have different filters on what, sniping filters I use for each video. But with that in mind, this first one is just going to be the old basic how to snipe, which is, of course, the sniping filters I use right now, which is going to be what you saw. Got a snipe right there. And the thing that sucks about sniping now is that you have to go out of the set completely to go ahead and relist the card. So right there you saw 27,000 coins. We'll probably put them up with 26.5 and get a decent little 3 or 4K snipe, which I know everyone says, that's not really a snipe. It is a snipe because it all adds up eventually. That's how it all works. You either get the big boy snipes or you get the consistent small ones, and it all adds up. So for example, we'll put them up for 2,600, 500. There we go, 26. 500, that's what I meant to say. And that will sell and will make around 2,000-3,000 coins, which again is not the biggest snipe in the world, but it gives us a little bit of good coinage. Now, of course, I'm doing what I always love to do. Night sniping. Night sniping is a favorite of mine because, again, it is a lot less competition online and a lot easier to see certain cards. I mean, sometimes when there's a million people online, it's really hard to see certain cards because there's so many people and they just flood the auction house with the cards. But again, something I've not seen. The funny thing is, I still get snipes doing this method I'm doing right now. And the funny thing about it all is that there's so many people who know about this method, but it's still not popular. I don't know why. I guess because the chances of getting a big snipe is less and people just want to go ahead and go for the big snipes. But the small snipes are still a very, very plausible option. And again, I definitely love these filters. I will talk about all types of filters though in this series. So again, this is just going to be the first one. So anyway, guys, let's talk about some future contents coming out. Now, the future content we're probably going to go ahead and have sometime very, very soon is going to be most feared. And I've seen a lot of predictions on Twitter. Most recently, I saw a prediction for Cam Chancellor and Calvin Johnson as the two masters. And that's definitely very possible. But I'm honestly, and I 100% believe this and think this is 100% going to happen, I think it's going to go ahead and be Mr. Tyreek Hill as the prediction master for, the master for the most feared speed. It's probably going to be Tyreek Hill. We haven't seen a Tyreek Hill card in a very, very long time, and I would not be surprised if he gets a master card because, again, he's going to sell packs. And keep in mind, guys, all EA cares about is selling packs. People all the time are like, oh, this guy, he might get a card. He might get a card. If he sells packs, he'll get a card. That's pretty much EA's motto when it comes to this kind of stuff is if he sells packs, he'll get a card. Another player that might get a card for this promo, expect Michael Thomas. Again, guys, you go through the list of players who have not received cards in a while. Michael Thomas is on the list too, just like Tyreek Hill. So Tyreek Hill, Michael Thomas, let me see. I think, DeAndre Hopkins has not received another card. I know they said with Odell Beckham that, he was going to receive another card in the future, most feared promo, and then they had to give him an early card because, again, what he did during the Team of the Week promo. So he was going to get a most feared card. Maybe that's replaced by D-Hops. Very, very possible that D-Hops gets a card and replaces over Mr. What's it called? Mr. Odell Beckham. Would not be surprised. Another guy is Kelsey. We could see a Kelsey card. Again, his best card right now is a basically 85 overall. So we could see a Kelsey card. Now, I do believe and I do agree that the two main masters, right? The two main masters will most likely be legends. They'll most likely be some kind of legends. I don't think it's going to be Chancellor. I don't know if EA has the rights to Chancellor anymore. Obviously, he's out of the NFL because of a neck injury. He really messed up his neck. But I think it will be Calvin Johnson. I do believe it will be Calvin Johnson. It's a master. But I think the second master, and this is my opinion, guys, I think it's going to be Night Train Lane. Now, of course, there's possible we could see a Blitz Night Train Lane like we did in years past during the Blitz promo after Thanksgiving. But, you know, in years past, it was also Deion Sanders. So I'm thinking, again, my prediction, guys, we see a Night Train Lane as the prediction. Now, this is real fast. I want to stop real fast. This is a really tricky situation because a lot of times people will be like, oh, you know, is that a snipe or not? This is not a snipe. The reason why it's not a snipe is if there's 2 cards up, it's never a snipe. And the reason why, unless you know that price of that card's going for that price, then it is. But most of the time, you don't know. And most of the time, especially when I'm just going off of this, I can't 100% tell what that card value is. And if there's only 2 up, it doesn't usually have a set value. It's usually one person put it up for a crazy amount and another person put it up, and we'll kind of see where that goes, right? That's usually what the that kind of card value is. Other players that could be receiving cards during this most feared promo is I think will get a card is, okay, so this is how I'm thinking, okay? Dak got hurt, right? So what happens is when a player goes down for a season, like Saquon Barkley, like Dak Prescott, right? EA can't give them a card because they're hurt with the Team of the Week promo, right? So now what that means is my card just sold. I got that snipe. Nice 3,000 coins. I know it's not a lot, but guys, trust me, it all adds up. And right here, Junior Seau, I'm going to check. I usually don't check these prices like as I'm sniping. I usually just go for it and bam and sell it. But it says Junior Seau, this 83 overall is on 15,000 coins. So again, that's a bait and switch technique right there. Don't fall for it. Anyway, as I was saying, though, Dak Prescott, Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, these are players that have been, not CJ, Christian McCaffrey is not out for the season yet, but those players are possibly out for the season. Those first 2 are. So what EA has to do is those players automatically get put into a pool for players that are going to get cards later on in the season. Now, with that in mind, because of that, we will most likely see those cards during promos like, again, most feared, like the Thanksgiving promo. But because the Dallas Cowboys are America's team, they do play on Thanksgiving mainly. We will be seeing most likely a Thanksgiving Dak Prescott, not going to be seeing a Dak Prescott during most feared. Saquon Barkley, though, could definitely be the most feared card. I don't think he's going to be like the strength, even though he has the thighs of God himself. I don't think he's going to be the most feared strength guy. I think he'll probably be a most feared, another most feared player. I'm not sure exactly what most feared player he would be, but he might be one of the masters in the sets. Because currently he doesn't really have too many great players, card items currently. And let me check what's in price right now. And I guess got my PC all put up right here. Okay, so 28,000 coins is how much he goes for. So I'm gonna buy this card and I'm gonna relist it here for 20. Oh, okay, that might have been L. That might have been L right there. Says I can get 28,850. That's how much he's been selling it for. So I'm going to see, and I might only get like 800 coins from this. This might have been a L by me. Might have been an L, which sometimes happens, you know. Not everyone, we can always be winners here. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we have those days. All right, so I think if I am correct, so like a good way to do math if you're trying to see if you actually, you know, making coins off a card or not, is you take the price of what the card you're posting for. So, for example, Rod Woodson, I posted him for how much? I posted him for 28. And someone just, wait, that mine or, no, someone just undercut me. Crap. Okay. Okay, that sucks. Wait, did I put it for this one? I did, okay. I'm going to take it down. I'm going to repost it. But, for example, if I post it for 27,500, which I was going to, I times that by 0.9, 24,750, which, I'm pretty sure I lost coins on that one. All right, that might have been an L. That one I kind of did off impulse. And also, I didn't expect someone else to post their card so quickly. Yeah, I'd be losing 100 coins if I ordered for that price. So this is a card where what I'm going to do with this card is I know I can get 28,850 out of it, or maybe more, even up to 30,000 coins, because there has been some, according to my head, sold for 30,000 coins. So this is a card that, again, if you do make a mistake and you buy a card like this and you're not within the price range, it's not always the best idea to just come out and go, okay, I'm just going to lose coins. Sometimes it is better to wait and sit on it, especially legend cards, because they get bought like crazy. Like if you want to complete this set, you have to buy every single card. Not like people just buy one of these cards. They buy every single card. So therefore, there will be someone who buys that 27K card right there, right? And another thing, actually, we can actually show you how to do this in this video. If I go ahead and go back, once I go through this, these sets right here, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, you can overprice cards that possibly will sell. So again, like I'm saying, so let's go ahead and go back to Rod Woodson, right? So we have Rod Woodson right here, right? We have this card right here, obviously. And then we have all these other versions. Now, if someone wants to complete the set, they have to buy all 4 of these versions, right, of Rod Woodson. So what that means is that every time someone completes the set, let's say 2 people complete the set in the next 10 hours, right? The first 2 Rod Woodsons will sell within the next 10 hours. That's just a fact. You also have to think that there are people who are going to go ahead and buy this card who are just looking for training, right? Who just trying to buy this card for training and quick sell it. So we know, for example, these 2 cards will either be bought or sold within the next hour, right? They're all to expire, right? Expire, bought, or sold. So what we can do is we can actually put our card up for 29,500 because the second those cards are gone, our card will now be the cheapest card up because that 30,000 card is up currently. And let's go ahead and do that. So that's what we're going to sell for, and we are going to make a profit around 1,000 to 2,000 coins. But this is the type of profit you're not going to make right away. You're going to have to wait maybe 2-3 hours for those other cards to sell. And then once they sell, you will be making the profit. So again, sometimes it's not always the quickest return on your investment when it comes to sniping. Sometimes it's a little short-term investment goal. But again, you will make coins in the end. Just you have to be patient. That's the one thing about MUT and about selling cards that people are awful at. Being patient. Being patient is something a lot of people get like, I can't wait an hour. I can't wait 2 hours. I want a quick return. And you will lose a lot. You will lose every single time you try to be quick. Life is not about taking shortcuts. It's about just slowly methodizing down the field and putting Tyrod Taylor as your quarterback. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and continue our conversation about the players be getting cards. So again, like Saquon Barkley, we'll probably be getting a most feared version of him. And I'm not sure some other players, I might go ahead and make a separate video really detailing, this whole concept. Because I do believe that there is other players that did get hurt that will go get cards. Like, for example, I could see Joey Bosa getting a most feared, strength card or something like that. And that could definitely be a player that gets a card. And I'm excited. I'm really excited about most feared. Again, most likely will be coming out within the next 5 days. So I'm guessing next Friday. My guess would be next Friday for most feared. And most feared should be really, really awesome. And hopefully a promo we actually like. Because I don't know, some promos have been decent this year. By far decent. Some of the promos this year have been wishy-washy. I'll say that. Definitely wishy-washy. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe button down below. I do appreciate you guys and watching every single one of my videos. I do have 2 other channels. I have Hall Games YT, where we do daily football / franchise, Madden franchise content. And I also have a Ryan Tim Tech, which is a tech channel related around iPhones, around, graphics cards, around computers, PCs, and just tech news in general. So if you enjoy my Madden news, you might enjoy my tech news too. So it's the same concept, same production value. I actually put I think I put a little bit more production value over there just because this channel is more like raw. I'm talking to you guys, we're sniping, stuff like that. Over there, it's kind of more just like camera, lights, camera, action, right? So with that in mind, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.